Hi everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the word toil. Now toil is a noun which means very physical and difficult hard work. And the word toil is actually really heavily associated with Winston Churchill, who on May 10th, 1940 became Prime Minister after Germany invaded France, Belgium, Luxembourg and the Netherlands. And when he met his cabinet on May 13th, he told them that I have nothing to offer but blood, toil and tears. And a fun fact for you to remember this is that Winston Churchill actually appears on every single £5 note in the UK with the quote, I have nothing to offer but blood, toil and tears. Now, another example of how the word toil can be used in today's context is seen in China's news, where China's graduates find calls to toil in rural areas unappealing. And unappealing means unattractive.
You know, the Bible says a man must toil.
Another example is through this quote, the Bible says a man must toil. Now toil in this case again means really difficult and laborious hard work.
In spite of the toil and conflicts, my father fully enjoyed the awareness that everything he owned was the fruit of his own hard work.
And now in this clip we see toil used again in the similar context of hard work. Now, in spite at the start of this quote means despite or although.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldrons bubble.
Now Shakespeare uses the word toil in this quote to show the witch's intent on making Macbeth's life as difficult and hard as possible. And in other words, they are basically saying to him that he'd better watch out and that he's in very big trouble in killing everyone on his way to the crown. And that the witches know it will not end well for him.
I would be happier if the mountain was raised by toil, by sweat, by work, by sacrifice.
You would never have to turn a spade in soil again or toil at planting your own food.
So we have the word toil, but what other word is a synonym of it? Now the word drudge also means very difficult, hard work and uninteresting work. So for example, a person who takes very tedious, menial or unpleasant work. For example, you may imagine a coal miner's job or a construction worker's job. Now this word drudge is a noun similar to toil. Another word is the word drudgery, also a noun, which also means hard work and boring work, which is very monotonous and routine. And these two words, drudge and drudgery, all come from the same stem.
Now the labor is drudgery.
Now a use of the word drudgery is in this quote, now the labour is drudgery. What does this mean? Yes, that is correct. Now the labour is drudgery is saying that the labour is very difficult, hard-working and boring work.
A lifetime of drudgery on a pittance.
Now another use of the word drudgery is through this quote from Becoming Jane. A lifetime of drudgery on a pittance. Now in this sentence, pittance, what does that mean? Well, pittance means a person who has very little money, who cannot really survive on the money that they have. Now, I like to remember this word through the word pity. Now, you may see that they both have, the start of their words, have pit. So, I like to remember it that you will pity somebody with pittance. And pity means you would feel sorry for somebody with little money. In this case, pittance.
Owning the hearty hard joke shop is all drudgery. Unwrapping dribbled glasses, checking doggy-do inventory, but I love it.
Now in this quote, the man is saying that owning a joke shop is very difficult and boring hard work. In this case, a drudgery. But he loves it because he loves unwrapping dribble glasses and checking his amazing products. Now an example in today's news is from this headline, AI can ease drudgery of repetitive tasks at work. Another headline is, will AI free us from drudgery or leave us jobless and hungry. Now the word menial, which is an adjective, means unskilled, humble or low grade. And you would imagine that this word, this adjective, menial, links to drudgery and toil, because people who are menial or who have menial jobs will often have to toil.
With no qualifications. Wouldn't you be more content with a good paying menial labor job?
A quote with menial in it from the movie Rocky 2 is, wouldn't you be more content with a good paying menial labor job? Now the word menial in this case means low skilled, humble and low grade work.
This is where you'll be working for me each morning. Just menial tasks, nothing too taxing.
Now in this quote, menial again means humble, low pay, simple tasks. However, the word taxing at the end of this quote means draining, tiring and difficult work, very similar to the word toil and drudgery. Now for probably my least favourite word in this video, chore. Now chore is a noun and it means a routine task, especially a household one. For example, washing the dishes, cleaning my room, hoovering, and
clearing the table is a chore. Taking out the garbage is a chore.